My name is Ethan Rogers, and I'm doing my STEAM Fair presentation on how to generate power to power a household item such as a light bulb. So first, what I had to do was research about my topic, which I went onto YouTube to search up videos on how to help me create this machine. Then I had to gather my materials, which was clay or Play-Doh on the inside here, the two CDs right here. I had to cut this marker right here, and then I had a pencil inside to hold it all together. And then I added these support beams to stand everything up, and I added tape on this and glue so everything would be fine. And inside here there's a tape roll so it would stick together. Then I added this crank, or basically it's a wire stuck into this pencil, and I added tape on there to make it stay. And basically then I added two DC motors and attached two light bulbs to the DC motors. And then I attached this rubber band to one DC motor and this wheel. But before that, I had to start building it, which the way I built it was I started with the wheel right here. Then what I did was I took this one CD right here, the black one, I took the tape roll, and I took this marker that's covered in glue inside of here. I added in all of this Play-Doh, or clay, which is supposed to be, but then I added, once that was inside, I added onto this CD so it would make the wheel stay and all the clay wouldn't come out. So then I added in the pencil and these support beams so it would be just as I planned. And then I added in this, which is the crank. Then after that, I attached these two DC motors onto the board and attached the rubber band onto them. Then I attached the light onto the DC motors, which made it so that whenever the DC motor would just spin, it would power the light bulb. So then I finished building. So then what I had to do was test it, which I had to spin this clockwise, and I saw that it didn't work. So then I spun it counterclockwise for a couple seconds, and it still didn't work. So then what I did, I attached it onto this other DC motor to see if it were to work. So then I spinned it counterclockwise, clockwise, and it still didn't work. So then after I saw that, I put down my information right here. And when I put down my information, after that, I looked onto the bag for the light bulbs right here. And I checked the bag, and it said it needed 1.7 voltage to work and to light up. And same thing with this light. And these two generators, since it didn't power the light bulb either way, clockwise and counterclockwise, they only gave 1.5 voltage. So if I were to have gotten a 1.5 voltage light, then these generators would have powered the light, which would look like this with the battery. If I were to take these, say it was spinning, the DC motor was spinning, it would turn on the light like that. And yeah. So basically, the DC motors wouldn't turn on the light because they didn't produce enough voltage. So going to the question, if I could make this machine generate power to light a light bulb, which it didn't light these light bulbs, but if I were to have gotten either higher DC motor, or a DC motor that had a higher voltage amount, or a 1.5 voltage light, then this machine would have worked. The end.